Right back. We're just getting underway here. It's a really chilly night, blustery, very windy and cold out tonight. All right, let me see if I can get the side chat up here. Yes, I am here. Something we haven't done for a while. Kitchen side. Let me see if I can get this up over here. What's up, Shimei? How you doing tonight? There we are. Let us get the show on the road. There we are. Okay, so I can see you guys on the big screen. Hope everybody's having a good night. I had to work 2 different facilities today, so I'm ragged out. And I need something big time to eat tonight. I can't even remember the last time we were in the kitchen, right? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Let it go. How you doing? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Ronnie. It's been quite a while. We got Shimei in the chat tonight. It has been a while. So I'm going to have myself a big heaping plate of spaghetti tonight. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I didn't get to bed till 3:30 last night. 3:30. And then I was up at about 6:30. Came home for a few hours. Did some work on the wall of sound, put some lights up there, got a little bit, you saw my Instagram, a friend of mine came over, and she gave me like we took some glamour pics. She wanted to do some makeup on me. It's been very, very busy. I'm hard blocked. Street life, never gonna happen. Hard block, no. I've never even soft blocked you. Hell no, no. Silver Diamond, welcome aboard. Yeah, a lot of new people. Rosa, good to see you. Having sketties tonight. How you doing, Tara? Freaking the sheet off the ranch. How you doing? How is everything in Jamaica? And what do we got? Amelia, hi Amelia. Yeah, so if you see my Instagram, you can see my glamour pic, okay? If you can stand it. Trying to get the kitchen squared away here a little bit. I'm just gonna make some spaghetti tonight. Have a beer, hang out with you guys a while. I got some coffee I can reheat over there. I was going to go up to Windsor and Madrona Manor tonight, but I'm just too blown out, man. I'm just too blown out. It's too windy. It's too cold. I have like 0 energy tonight, which is unusual for the Rosie girl. To say that. But we can have a little fun in the kitchen tonight. Probably haven't been in here a lot of, I guess, since Chris was here. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh boy. I'm not famous for putting stuff away. So we got the water boiling. So everybody, I'm glad everybody's checking out the travel videos. I'm very happy with the response I've gotten on them. That really is encouraging. I know I look like there's the Rosie girl. I like to be warm on cold days. I like to be warm. I hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, Mew, I'm having a good one. I hope you are too. I can't really show it because it's on my phone. So, hey, Monkey Girl. Tupac. It won't be back till May 15th. Thank you, Silver. I like your boondocking video. Thank you, Street Life. That's awesome to you. I hope Adventure Babe is doing good. I love you guys. God, without a doubt, Street Life has got to be one of the most chill people on the platform. I mean, he was, we have a saying down south. He was raised right, right, and I've never, I've never seen this guy really go off on anybody on YouTube. That glamour shot. Yeah, thank you, freak. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? I've never, hey, Darla, I've never seen Street Life go. He's not that kind of person. He doesn't. I mean, he'll screw around a little bit and have some laughs and stuff like that. But he never goes in on somebody ever, ever, ever. Thank you, Tupac. I look stunning today. I feel like I've been rode hard and put away wet. Thank you. Hey, Charlie. I haven't hung out in the kitchen and God, it's been so long, but tonight seemed to be the perfect night. Well, thank you, Off the Wrench. Tonight seemed to be the perfect night. No, he's never gone off on anybody. Now, he has opinions and he expresses them. But I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I like it when he does the morning ride to work, and he does the Boyd, recap. Thank you, Off the Wrench. Giving you a new sub PayPal. Well, thank you, Silver Diamond. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's somewhere down there in the description box. Thank you. I don't pound away, but thumbs up are appreciated. We got almost 80 people in the chat, so let's get those thumbs up rolling. The water's boiling away. Let's drop some sketties and have ourselves a big hearty meal. I need it tonight. Went to bed about 3:30, got up about 6, got home about 1. Moved around till about 4. Had to go back to work for a while. At another facility, so I got not a lot of inclination to be. I don't have the energy for choo-choo tonight. Plus it's windy as hell and it's cold. Cold. Street Life is funny. He's good, man. He's good. 8 double D's. I appreciate that. I'm in love with that stove. That's my Fisher Paykel 5-burner restaurant stove. Let me wash a couple dishes for a minute, guys. I don't do a lot. Cooking for one is, it's rare that I make a meal. I usually just have ramen noodles or something like that. Give me a second to wash a couple dishes here. But, I can't wait to hit the bed tonight. Got like 0 energy. Get a few dishes washed here. I'm trying to reform myself a little bit, right? Because I'm a slob. And if I don't change my ways, I'm going to end up being one of those people that just eats off of paper plates and all that kind of stuff. Right? Because I don't ever let my sink pile up there. I'll never do that. I never have dishes in the sink all piled up. I might have 2 or 3, a little bit of silverware, but I generally take care of it. So, I got a lot of news to talk about today. I applied for renewing my passport. Expires in December. And I thought I was going to have to go through a whole lot of bullshit again with the State Department. And they're like, no, we're sending it. You should have it on the 15th. So I'm going to wait around until the 15th to get that. Because we get a lot of people that steal shit out of mailboxes and things around here. What are you cooking? Just some sketties. Cooked for 5 and 3 animals. It was hot yesterday in San Diego. Now it's cold. Had ramen for lunch. And paper plates. Yeah, only one picture. But yeah, well, thank you. Let it go. We have finished. I thought I'd surprise some people. Yeah, a friend of mine from work. And She follows my YouTube channel. And she was like, you know, Rosie, I heard you talking the other night. I don't see her too often, maybe every other month or so. And she's like, I heard you talking the other night about how you never had like a pro makeup thing. I've never had any of that stuff. She's like, let's go home. Let's go to your house for a while. I'll help you hang up the lights you want to put up, and let's get you in your bikini laying on the sheet. Let's do a glamour shot. So it was kind of fun. And now I'm back to this. I'm as glam as they get. Sketties tonight. Hi Kyle, how are you doing? Sketties tonight. That's what's for dinner. Next is supposed to be a fast pass. What's your favorite food? I don't know, Tara. Yes, she's asking Cheryl. I like spaghetti. Yeah, I'm in California. Yeah, I'm in Santa Rosa. How you doing, Tattoo Crazy? I might have to go back to Tijuana to get this tooth taken care of. I don't feel like hauling all the way down to Los Algodones. I saw a good dentist at across the border there. Probably a Crownsville. It's not critical mass yet, but it's a pain in the ass. It's nice to be back in the kitchen again with you guys. Lasagna, I do good lasagna. How do you keep your energy level high? It's hot RV living, guys, let me tell you. The energy's gone down these days. I'll tell you, I gotta stop working. They want to press me more hours now. They're getting spoiled by my work. We need you to come back full time. Oh shit. Never leave a spoon handle hanging out. Full time, are you kidding me? I'll never get on the road. I will never get on the road, right? Man, you know street life, you saw me when we came back from Mexico, 3 hours to get across the border. I'd rather have my nut hairs pulled out with tweezers than go through that again. God, that was agony. Good thing I didn't have to take a dump or pee or something, which is amazing. Oh man, what an agony. They got like 15 lines, they got 15 stations and like 4 were open on a Saturday night. Are you kidding me? Half the city was there. Shit's for the birds. Hey Pansy, how you doing? They have something called a Sentra. But I don't even know if the Central line was open that night. I didn't see, I'm telling you true street life, I didn't see any. The only thing moving fast down that street was the cockroaches running around. That was about it. Nothing else was moving, man. We were crawling. That was a half a mile in 3 hours. 3 friggin' hours. I got a headache. I got this lady at work just doesn't stop talking. She's worse than I am. I got to hear about her kids' bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, whatever the hell is coming up. She's like, she's babbling. I said, Jesus, why don't you invite me to the thing anyway? She said, well, you're not Jewish. I said, well, you know, what the hell? I've crashed bar mitzvahs before down in Sherman Oaks, California, right? I put myself right in the middle of the bar mitzvah. Da, da, la, da, 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 la, da, 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 da. The girl on the chair, Max's bar mitzvah. Yeah. If it's open, if the door's open, I'm going in. Shit, that was funny that night. Door's open, I'm going in, man. You throw your spaghetti on the wall. $50 and they do all the work. Hey, how you doing, spirits? You can see that video of, what was it called, Cheryl? Crashing Max's bar mitzvah. All right, just one of the more noteworthy chapters in the Rosie O'Kelly saga. I love this from Teresa, this sweatshirt. It's so nice. It's the long kind. I love this. It's so nice and snuggly. Hey Gabor, how you doing? Oy vey. I said, what are you talking? You know, you ought to give me an invite, huh? I'm like, ooh. Be careful with that shit. I shook that up. I'm not real good in that. I'm better in that Rancho kitchen stadium. So I'm gonna have a big ass plate of spaghetti tonight. What are you talking? What are you talking about? I said, Jesus, you haven't even had the bar mitzvah yet, and you're just yakking the whole damn time here. I got shit I gotta do. Hey, Mike Jordan, just finished another painting. Cool. Awesome. Good sketty. How you doing, money order? Man, good to see you guys. I didn't think anybody would be here tonight. I was supposed to go up to Madrona. I think we're going to try to push that for tomorrow night. I'm going to give me a good night. They wanted me to come in tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I did one of those noodles left. Are you kidding me? The guy's like, that's funny? God, nobody wants to work these days. I think we're about there, guys. I like to put a little olive oil. Once I drain the noodles, I like to throw a little olive oil. It keeps them from sticking together. All right? EVOO. I think some dinner will perk me up tonight. Then we just put a little EVOO in the bottom there. And we'll just work it all around. And we'll top it with the sauce and we're ready for eating. Get that drained real good. I don't like it when the sauce breaks because of a lot of excess water around. Doesn't give a good eating experience. All right. I'm like a well-oiled machine in here. Well-oiled machine. People talking about my energy. Well, I can tell you this thing, definitely slowing down this year. That pandemic really knocked the starch out of me. Really sucked. All right, let's load it up, man. Are we hungry? Shit, yeah, we're hungry. Pile it on, man. Pile it on. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, too. I'm trying to cut out the soda, right? This looks like a lot, but it's just sporadic. All right, let's top that out. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm gonna fall over. But I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram. I posted the picture of the. Doing the wall of sound, not Instagram, but on my community post for YouTube. I put some lights up there. It looks pretty cool. Let's see. Hey, Charles. Yeah, it's depressing. I'd probably be depressed, but I never missed a beat during the whole pandemic. You know, I just basically worked. I think I started, pandemic hit in March. And they asked me if I could come back for a couple days. You knew that was coming. Yeah, could you just give us a couple days? And here it is, almost a year later. I gotta hear the song and dance. We just can't find anybody that wants to work, really. I said, maybe it's your managerial skills. From the Ukraine. Ukraine is the breadbasket of Eastern Europe, right? Ukraine. Yeah. Sauce is, yeah, it's sauce has got a little wang to it. It's been sitting around a while. Yeah, but my stomach's built for wang. Definitely built for wang. So, executive chef Rosie. What's going on in Jamaica today off the wrench, huh? What is going on? Let's pepper this baby up. Pepper this baby up. Yes, wang tonight, everybody. Wang chong. No wang. Somebody was talking on a chat today. I had my earbuds in. Somebody was talking about it's going to snow somewhere, like in Minnesota or something, or Wisconsin today. Like, really? Oh shit, is that skunk cake? Good, you. God, you eat like a truck driver. Woo, that's what I do. Man, I just gotta pile it in there. I just gotta pile it on in. Pile it on in. That's what I do. Eat like a truck driver. Indian time. That's right. We haven't been in the kitchen, Giro, in a long time, have we? I'm trying to remember. I guess maybe when Chris was here. I don't know. If I was truck driving, I mean, like the people on YouTube, those chips are good. 52 degrees in the mean streets of Lawrenceville, New Jersey. There you go. I think that's probably true. How you doing? Hit that third gear. God, these people race down this street. Have you seen? I mean, there's just been so many accidents. It's almost getting like tiresome to just record the accidents out there on the street because these knuckleheads got to go 80 miles an hour down the street. Yeah, positive vibes. You're not paying to the person. I think this was relatively good, this stuff. I think I went through a lot of my stuff and I threw a lot of my old crap out here. I think I deep sixed a lot of that stuff. The hell was that? Jeez, it sounded like somebody was getting... Shit, it sounded like somebody's getting strangled out there. I should adjust my wig and go out. You guys hear that? God, this neighborhood, man, it ain't getting better with age. These Mexicans, when they go big, man. They just blow, you know. They don't usually blow their top, but when they go, you know, like when Senor Margarita did something wrong or got caught with the plumber or something in there. It's the neighborhood, I know. She'll be all right. Nobody ever dies here, you know. That'd be too much of a relief. Right? That would be like prayers answered. Here, nobody ever escapes here, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. Curfew hours, we can't just be bopping, you know. You still got curfew. Man, 45 degrees today, icy. It's windy and chilly here tonight. Windy and chilly. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Jesse Scott and Princess. Hey, Lee Marie, how are you? God. I mean, if you're lucky, you just get taken out in one fell swoop here, but people just hang on by their fingernails in the hood, right? They make them tough around here. They make them tough. I remember when Elvis was here, he's like, can I go up to the 7-Eleven? I go, go ahead, yeah. Comes back, I'm never doing that again at night. Really? What's the problem? Those is tweakers and tweakers don't usually bother you though. Right? So, like the title says, Dinnertime Sketties, Lee Marie. Dinnertime Sketties. Time for pain pills and vodka chaser. There you go, Skunk Ape. Just can't take it anymore. Just can't take it. I've been going really hard, guys, haven't I? I mean, shit, haven't I been going hard? I mean, 3 different times I had to go down to the bosses. The last one was the longest one, 6 days. Had to do that. Did have a nice Easter dinner. The time with 4 was like 5 days. 3 days, so. It just seems like, even yesterday, putting in new electrical outlets and GFI circuits, I don't know, man. I don't know. I swear to God, I'm working harder now than when I worked. At least I could hide, you know. At least I could hide, right? How you doing, Lulu? Pork chops are good, Icy. Hey, Toodles, Toodle. Pain of seeing those sweatpants. I gotta be comfortable with them. And I did laundry today. So they're nice and laundered and they're comfy. They're my comfort zone. It is what it is. I heard that vaccine giving trouble. The J&J one's giving a few. They just slowed things down to study it a little more. But they did say the Moderna is 90% effective 6 months out. So that was good news today. So we're all gone down anyway, guys. We all got a ticket to ride one day, you know? It's just a question of which ride are you going to be on? You going to be on the Fast Pass? Fast Pass? Or you going to go on the, you know, what the hell, the monorail or what the hell? How you doing, Charlotte? Nice, Cheryl. I'm cooking beans by myself for my late blooming bachelor. Smells good. Yeah, they are good. They should be good. The clothes, that's what I'm saying. I need to be comfortable, right? There's a time to get sexy. There's a time to be on the streets, and there's a time to just hit your comfort zone of clothes that you like to wear. You want to die in the USA, huh? Most people here would rather die in Jamaica, right? I've been drinking a lot of water. Not too old. Hey, how you doing, Empty Glass? What's going on? So yeah, it sounded like somebody had a dust up in the hood out there. God, I got the window open a crack, you know, and it's just, you can't even enjoy your dinner without being ringside to like something out of Goodfellas, right? I'm waiting for Maury to pull up in this pink Cadillac, right? I'm sorry, we had to get rid of him last night, right? Moderna makes your toenails grow long. Your toenails grow long. Nice to see you, Johnny. What's going on? Hey, Jennifer P. Boyd Wrestling. I think Pansy and I are a good team. I like Pansy. I don't always catch her when she's live, but I enjoy her. Listening to her knowledge of music and stuff is astounding. She did a stream, why I hate Florida or something like that. Yeah, she said, I noticed some gal did your nails over. Let me do them real quick for you today. So pulled out my old red from years ago, and yeah. Do people ever give me trouble here? I've had a few encounters. I've had to kick, tweakers passed out over the bushes in the property. And I've had my share of bullshit come down here. I remember just years ago, the neighbor over here, I don't know, some drug deal went bad. They came in and just zip tied his hands behind his back and put 2 rounds in his skull right next door. So I don't know what the hell that was all about. They're okay, Joseph. They're just. That's good, Teresa. Teresa, I'm comfy. There's Teresa. When did you get the shot, Teresa? Second day of my bed. That's good that you didn't. For falling in your bush. For falling in your bush. Quirky girl, how are you? So some of you may be disappointed we're not up at Madrona. We're going to try to push that off for tomorrow night. I just don't have the energy tonight to do that. It's cold tonight. It's going to go up to the mid-80s by the weekend, which will be good. But the wind was up and it was just kind of nasty this afternoon. Saturdays when you get the first shot of Pfizer. I'm too scared in the country. Jesse, what's going on the pecan farm? I'm trying to smack my lips a little bit. Just so you guys will be used. This is a Boyd after all. I know many of you go to bed at night and you say, God, you know what the beautiful thing about the Boyd is? We don't have to live with those people. We just turn it off at night and just say, Homer, just get on your knees and thank God. We don't have to live like that. Pecans are done moving in the farmer's market. All right, good deal. Oh, yeah, I figured it would be quirky. It's not going to be an easy go. Get ready for a whole round of George Floyd Part 2 coming to a street near you. I'll have to get the camera out again and hit the streets. The country is unknown to me, Toodles. There could be vicious animals. You don't even know. You could be attacked. You don't know what the hell could happen out there, right? At least here I know my enemy. I got a gun, baby. I got a Beretta 92 FS, Marine Corps issue 9mm. You guys have seen it. Look at my playlist down there. 2 girls and our guns. All the way back from buying it to everything. I've been proficient with firearms since 1978. Hell, I qualified for the FBI Academy. Run 2 miles in 15 minutes. They'd like to almost kill me, but I did it. I did it. Hey, Rich. Oh my God, Blackbird. God. Rich, that's all you come in here and talk about is Blackbird. Let Blackbird be, man. Let him enjoy his life. Like I said, I met the guy for a grand total of 1 hour, maybe. We had pleasant conversation. No issues. Most durable, Beretta 92, most durable. I tell you, I love my Beretta Cobra, John. I just love it. As a matter of fact, love it so much that I had to get another one of these. You don't think Rosie's serious in this hood? I'm just waiting for the night somebody go ahead, make my day. All set, man. I don't bullshit around when it comes to safety. Not in this place. Not in this place. Man, be damn careful if you come up against me and I'm armed. Yeah, the Browning, the HK, they're all good. The ultimate home defense weapon is a revolver. They never jam, they never fail. They're fail-proof. When you absolutely have to drill somebody, that's it. 12-foot surfboard and a 100-gallon tank. I don't know, Joseph, because it was cheap. I hardly paid anything for it. In California, this was the cheapest thing I could find. The place was a shithole. Look at my video called What the Rancho Looked Like When I First Moved Here. You'll probably go to bed crying tonight. It's a simple answer is the only damn thing I could afford. That was it. $189,000. People say, oh, it's worth it not now. What am I supposed to do? Be an ATM with it? You know, it's where I live, right? Tara's got her. She's all covered too. And a man with a wig. Yeah, that's right, Skunk Dave. I'm trying to look like Darla on Little Rascals. Do 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 do. Wasn't she cute? I love Darla. I take home defense very seriously. How you doing, Mark Dodge? I take it so seriously, guys. Yeah, you got to start from the beginning. You got history there. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Center fire. Right there. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse. I got everything covered. I don't talk about the rest of this stuff. Oh, man, that's heavy. I got 2,000 rounds here. Ready for action. That's all right. You guys impressed now? Next. Next. I don't know. I've had Rob blocked, or he's had me blocked for 2 years. We just coexist like planets around the solar system. He's what they call on YouTube a useful idiot. Never really contributes, but never really bad. You know, just kind of there like... you know, like the elastic band in your underwear or something. A big German Shepherd off the ranch was in the shower. Please tell Rosie, hey Gigi, how you doing? Small good gun for women is a Smith & Wesson 38 Police Special. Easy to use, fail-proof. Just squeeze the trigger. If you miss, the next shot will advance in. No jams, no problems. You're good to go. And if you can't hit him in 5 or 6 shots, just give the gun to him and ask him to do you in. Okay, that's it. Let's see. Rich Mannix, I'm going to go ahead and put you in a timeout. I'm not here to promote Blackbird. Nobody cares about who he is. All right. So, you know, you're lucky I can't put you in a timeout, but ain't nobody want to hear about Blackbird, okay? He was a nice guy. I was nice to him. We had a good time. And that was that. I don't care about what he's to serve forward or anything, okay? Yeah, thank you. Give him a time out. All right, I'm tired of hearing about Blackbird. God, that's like the first time we've timed somebody out in a chat like for a month. I don't know. Headed to the airport to pick up my passenger. We love you, Donnie. I haven't been supporting much lately. I've been working as hard as you are, brother, and that's saying something. And that's saying 22 single action revolver, great for target. Hey, Brian. You got to have home defense when there's tweakers. You got to, Mark Dodge, yeah. Someone breaks in, I'll bore him with stories about my modeling days. Send me pictures, Amanda. And if you haven't seen my Instagram today, you can see me glamorized on there. That's once every 7 or 8 years, right? Makeup does make the woman. I can't remember the time down at the Ralph's supermarket in Santa Monica. Shit. I'm walking in a Ralph's supermarket. They called it the supermarket to the stars. And I don't know, it was like 1985 or something. I had some business in LA or something, and I flew in. And I walked down the aisle, and I'm reaching for like a fifth of Jim Beam or something, and I turn around, and it's like, see this woman, and I'm like, I know you. And she said, are you shocked to see me? I'm Jane Fonda. And I'm like, really? She didn't have any makeup on, or aren't you glad to see me? And I'm like, kind of wish I had it. Kind of blew the whole thing for me. You know, she kind of got pissy and just. It was my Jane Fonda moment in Santa Monica Ralph's supermarket to the stars. Right? You know me, I always got a good comment. Yeah, Ralph's they call it supermarket to the stars. It ain't nothing fancy. I don't know if LA has a really, what LA has good, like New York City is really good. A couple great Jewish delis for lunch. They got Arts in, I think it's Studio City down there. That's fantastic. They got a couple of them. Well, thank you, Empty Glass. Yeah, Point Reyes Station is a beautiful place. It's my, and I'm really glad people are starting to pick up on these travel videos now. And if you experience once, you want to come back, and it's touring in a different kind of way. But we all have a happy place that we go to. For Skunk Ape, it's the local bar until the pandemic hit. God knows what he does. Langers and Canner are not real. I have, there you go. They run into celebrity, whether they have assistants who do the, yeah, these days, but this was 1985, man. This was 35 years ago, 36 years ago. I was really a wise ass then. Feel like I have Tourette's, just whatever comes into my mind. I hardly got any containers. Where the hell did they all go? I got the one mouse toast. Gave a couple nice containers. Save this for tomorrow. Yeah, I had zero energy tonight for going up and tangling with ghosts up at the Madrona Manor tonight. Sometimes you feel like a nut. See, I got 6,000 lids here, not a damn one fits. So you got to kind of take a shot. Does it or doesn't it? Well, this one doesn't fit, but it's close enough for government work. Oh, brother. Most food poisoning doesn't kill you. So, that's the good news. Love TJ. Where Chris? I talked to Chris on the phone this morning. He was crossing into Cincinnati from Louisville. Seemed to be pretty happy today. Take some time down. See, I thought I already had a creamer around somewhere. That's why God gave you teeth, right? I don't have any milk in the house. I haven't been to a grocery store in like 6 weeks. I'm trying to work I'm trying to work down on the food I have here. I have to pop an allergy pill. Where the hell are they? Thank God for clouds and shit. Did I just bomb myself? Yes, I did. Look at that. Right down Broadway. Hitting that spoon. All right, take care, Pansy. Always good to see you. I'm always honored when you come in. Good to see the Pansy girl. The one and only. It used to be a couple years ago on YouTube, you could clean your weapons on camera. It didn't matter. Now they don't want you handling any weaponry on live streams, so it is what it is. Nice kid. Got a ram fire. Fire in the hole, baby. Right down that barrel. Mil spec. Got our brush. And we got it all in here. I hate the way they package shit these days. You can't even get it out. Yeah, little baby. They call that the Christmas tree. I think we'll have a little project for tomorrow. Ow. Yeah, it used to be the Wild West, Mark Dodge. I could wear anything, could wear virtually nothing, and now it's a different platform. I care. Hey, Monkey Boy, what's going on? Would you ever do a cinematic video of the Redwoods? Yeah, I would. I've been to Guerneville. That's about as close as I've gotten, Terry. You should check out my Guerneville cinematic travel log #1. I think you might enjoy that. It's not quite the Redwoods, but it's on the edge. I enjoy my coffee. I've never been much of a hot chocolate person. It's usually a pain in the ass to make. I got 2 things today. I got my body waist chain and I got my suction cup, new one for the video camera holder. We have prohibition. We do have licensing for hunting. I know you guys don't let people walk around randomly. Yeah, Nevada has open carry, but yet I see very few people open carrying in, at least in Las Vegas. Very few people open carry. Show up in Minnesota wearing your Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, can you imagine that? I got in enough trouble quirky in Petaluma. I didn't even plan it that way. Yeah, I got my new suction cup holder. I think the new, I like the layout with the lights now on the, I like the lights. I've been doing some cleaning. I got the vacuum out and everything. Let's see. I got a body waist chain today. And then a new Fat Gecko mount for the windshield. You have a rumbly and your tumbly. This is supposed to be the best. I'm tired of these things falling off all the time. But I think this looks pretty nice now. I like that it's all lit up. Gives a little ambiance, right? Turn this light off for a second. You get the whole effect here. Look at that. Boy, if that doesn't, who would even know I'm in this devastated hood right here, right? Look at that. So just make a nice backdrop. I'm always trying to improve quality on that. All right, Rich, you're gone from the channel now. Have a good one. All right. Sorry, man. I've had it with the whole. I'm tired of hearing about that guy's name. So you're only here to boost his channel and grow it. That's all you're doing. Which is nothing wrong with it. You should just be honest about it. No, I'm not going to sing and dance. I'm too damn tired tonight, but I like the look of that. Yeah, it's kind of homey. Get a little more color with the lights on, but these, You know, I like the old incandescents, but those days are gone, right? Like that. Yeah, I just see there's some people they'll go on a channel and they'll just their whole goal will just be to promote somebody else and they'll just keep name dropping it, which I don't really even care about. But when you do it just incessantly all the time, you know, it gets to be a pain in the ass, right? It's a makeup free event tonight. All right. It just gets to be a pain in the sack, right? So glow is good. Cheryl said when she gets in the command center, it usually doesn't end well for me, you know, right, Cheryl? Right? Usually doesn't go well. If I have to dip into their side of the chat, it usually doesn't go well. But that it's just getting on my nerves. I get tired of hearing that stuff. I'm okay. I'm just tired of hearing that guy's name all the time. The guy, who cares, man? Who cares? Just live your life. Come in, say it once on the chat, nobody would care. I have a B53 Evergreen bubble lights for the base. Nice. You can see the video, Hobo, back in 2014. That'd be late March of 2014, yeah. Some dope who was drunk driving Daddy's BMW who said she was upset because her horse died that day. Plowed through the corner of my house. And you can watch all the videos about me reconstructing and rebuilding the corner and doing all the repair work and stuff. Johnson & Johnson. Anything that could happen here happens. You know, I don't mind Rich, but man, it's just, you know, all he's here to do is to try to build up somebody else. And, you know, I'm very tolerant on that. No, they're just wound around. My friend helped me do it today. And then we did my glamour shoot. Only in a few cases, there's some blood clots. I'm not sure if it's statistically relevant or not yet, so. I got the Moderna. I'm glad I did. Yeah, thank you, money order. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always good to see money order. I'm proud, Joseph. I feel pretty good about it. Are there more things to do? Yeah, I'd like to take this whole back and take it out about 25 feet, put a bigger kitchen and laundry room here, and then put a master bath and suite bedroom on that side over there. And that would really make it, you know, take it up to about 1,600 square feet, something like that. That would really be good. But I'm alone. What's the point? Hey, flip-flops. Yeah, so. Hey, Bronson, how you doing tonight? Blood clots before, I don't know, when I had them. Yeah, I don't think statistically they have anything to worry about. Yeah, I mean, it happens. People get flu shots every year. A certain number of them have a bad reaction and die. That's right, Mark Dodds. The work on the house is never done. My super chat is off. I've had to, on March 1st, it was turned off. Okay, and the reason is I have a lot of vintage audio listening experiences, and I'm always using music when I'm doing repair work and testing and demonstrating at the end of it on wall of sand. And there's some people I use quite a bit. One person I use a lot of their music, not white sand. This is years ago. And it was copyright royalty free, and now they tried to kick their whole catalog over to monetized, and that's just causing a back shitload of problems for me and other people that use vintage, that do repair videos and demonstration listening experiences. I didn't really much care, but YouTube has now told them that they can't do that. So they're giving this person until May 15th or something like that they have to retroactively honor their commitments to copyright free or whatever at that time. So that's the way it goes. Tattoo is pronounced dadu, dadu, dadu. We don't care. Yeah, we don't really care, Charlie. That's going to be on, and it'll be every day. You're not going to miss anything over there. Hard to see, but that's my default pick on here. So, yeah. So that's the way that goes. That's the way that goes. I always say if I'm not involved in the drama, then that's a beautiful day. It's like I always told Triggered Minds, when a day without being on Triggered Minds is a wonderful day on YouTube. No worries, Charlie Brown. I'm not the person that minds that. Hey, people can go check that out. I mean, that's going to be an ongoing every day back, and that's been like a volleyball that's gone back and forth. But I don't get involved in it, right? It's not my thing. But no problem, Charlie Brown. You're a great person here. I got no issue at all. I know what I'm going to hear. It's the same stuff. So, nah, we good. Have you ever lifted the eyelid of a sleeping heterosexual, observed his eye movies? I don't know if we did that when we were little, Dip. I never thought about the sexuality of the person. But yes, I have opened people's eyes when they're in the REM sleep, which is pretty freaky. I did not ascertain their sexual proclivities before I did that. I just did it, right? I was sat with Rosie. Yes, yeah. We know that, and there'll always be more coming down the pike. There'll always be more. It's hard to stay out of the drama sphere. So I can't even wear contact lenses. I'm glad you enjoyed my question more. That was a good question, Dip. That was funny. I like the way that you put your adjective qualifiers on there. It made it quite a spicy question. And male feeder, my fetishes, but they must be heterosexual. I don't know, man. What do? Do you administer a quiz to them, man? What do you, man? Which way do you swing? Right? Shit. Need either oxygen or CPAP machines. Yeah, Lee Marie, it just doesn't feed the soul. So I take it as pronounced deep asleep. Yeah. It was funny. That was funny. Yeah, how you doing, James? You got to have a real, it's you got to have a very thick skin on here, and a lot of people don't. And I think it's a failure to grasp the realities of what this is all about, the platform and everything. I think that's the problem. So you put it out there, you're going to get something back, or don't put it out there. All right, we're only 18 thumbs away from 100 here tonight. Watching my mother in Rent when I was a little girl freaked me out. It is freaky. I think I saw my brother or something. That's why I always like those Felix the Cat clocks. I always like them, but I don't like the new ones. I like to get the real authentic antique ones, the early models. So, God, quirky girl. I had a male cousin when I was a teen who fell asleep with his eyes open. How's that possible? Wouldn't it just, wouldn't your eyes dry or something? I mean, it's so weird. Oh, now he's dead. Is that not weird? I mean, wouldn't your eye dry out, or maybe a woodpecker comes along? You know, I mean, watch you because you're oddity, like a sideshow at a circus. Yeah, I kind of like that, Justin. I know, I kind of like that. That's a very enjoyable thing to me. I like to be differentiated. Yeah, thank you. I don't think I've ever put in any better. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. You'll be a nice addition. Right? They're working as a team. It's one guy came in today and set up 8 new troll subscriptions, and they're just talking. One guy's talking back and forth to himself now. The game never gets old, does it? One troll, 10 accounts, come in and talk back and forth to each other. Let's go to this browser window, then go to this one. Oh man, that's so 2010. And you'll notice the one that responds to it is the one that came in, the new person also. That's the biggest tell of it all, on the whole thing, because nobody else in the chat even mentions it. But that's why I have great detective skills. Now next we'll get all upset. F you. Yeah, a sub is a sub is a sub. A sub is a sub is a hub. Sub is a sub is a sub is a sub is a sub. Inducing reboot, their deep tram also. I never heard of Mahash, but I have no idea who that is, to tell you the truth. Sounds like somebody who would be working for Mossad or something. Well, welcome to the chat. Yeah. Now let's see if I was correct. There we go. See Justin, so you can just delete him, just put him out. Have a good night, Justin. I don't even fool with people. They're so predictable. You know, they believe they're so clever, and it's like so predictable. Hey, Jen, how you doing? I don't know how you can sleep with your eyes open. That's really weird to me. That's a really weird phenomena. I don't know. Yeah, it's such a predictable path. Come in, make a comment, and get timed out, then come back off timeout, or then lay in the big comment, then get booted off the channel. Ugh. God. Like, really? So tomorrow morning we'll see the 8 troll counts have disappeared all at one time. When one goes, they all go. Oh, you can set your clock by it. All right. No, we can't unblock anybody, right? I can only do it. How you doing, Rolf? I can't stop my streaming. I came down to LA a few weeks ago. I go down to LA at least 3 or 4 times, 5 times a year. Yeah. I like to stay in Koreatown. Good night, Charlotte. It's good to see Jen. Hope you're doing well, Jen. To do it. This one, I'll try and contact you. Maybe I can buy you a beer or something when you're down there. Are you a content creator, Dip? Because if you're a content creator, I'm really probably not going to meet. I don't meet up with you unless I've known you for a long time on the chat. I'm going to try to, Sean. I'm not sure I'm going to do the Pacific Coast Highway because the road down is so twisty and pukey. I don't want to do that. I actually get well, we don't know psychic. Now he's in on his next account, so we'll just, yeah, just show him the gate. I don't got time for, I don't engage. But used to have YouTube channel, was pretty big and had street hypnosis on it. Yeah. Well, I really meet people that are content creators, Dip, because they have a public presence on here. No, not you, Justin. No. You ever come to Seattle? We are meeting. That's it, Kale. That's good. I'm a content. Been doing it since the 60s. Old self-winding video camera. There you go. But if you show up in the chats and they get to know you, then it's a different story. I meet anybody, but no, this isn't thick. Thick is when you have 800 people on a chat. Then it's thick with it. So. Why do hypnotists always want to make people cluck like chickens? I thought they always wanted the ladies to take their clothes off or something, right? Yeah, NorCal dude. Yeah, I always thought like in Vegas they would have the hypnosis show, the adult one, like the 10 p.m. or 11 o'clock show. Then I guess it was a girl that would be planted in the audience, and she would have the sexiest underwear on, you know, and it was funny. Funny. Thank you, Mr. Bill. That is a Fisher Paykel 5-burner restaurant stove right there with a convection oven. Hey, Ake, long time no see. Good to see ya. Oh, well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Do you live in Santa Rosa, honey? Never going to be because of you, Rose, but I can do mine because you're I'm nothing, Sean. You know, everybody's a content creator. You know what I mean? There's no good or great. You look at me, and then I look at people like Peter McKinnon, Matt Hajapa, and other people. I mean, there's always somebody going to be up the line. You can always learn something. You can always... You know, now I'm working on transitions, and when it comes to the cinematic parts, adding those cinema bars at the top and the bottom. There's always stuff to do. Always stuff to do. Yeah, Cheryl says, I create content. Over here, brain changes during hypnosis trance, a Stanford study. You missed it. I laughed so hard. You breed a troll psychic. For sure, I hope you saw that coming. That's what I always said about Sister Cleo. I hope that she was being a psychic. I hope that she could see that she was going to end up in jail. I guess she didn't see that coming. Yeah, I'll tell you, Dip, that California is enough of a state of mind, right? Yeah, Fisher Paykel is good. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I need to have a tune-up. It's been 10 years. It'll be... First year I didn't have a stove. I had a hot plate. You see my renovation videos. A hot plate on top of a small fridge. I'm thinking this thing is about 8 years old. So I should probably have it tuned up. So, Dip as Lip, what brought you to my channel? As I recall back in my thinking now that German lady had mentioned you before in context of, can't think of the other, another gal, but I had heard German lady mention that. Yeah, Witty Widow and German Lady, and also Magda. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah. No, I don't know anything about the drama. It was too long ago. Only somebody had mentioned the name, and I had to think about it a minute. Well, you've never come in before, Dick. Well, that's fine. Good to see you. So, I've never seen a Mahash in my chat. I've been doing this this is my 6th year of live streaming. Came to see my milkshakes, huh? Service your style. That's it. How you doing, Linda Harper? What's going on? I don't need an email, Dip. Please don't contact me. You take care. Have a good night, okay? I'm really not going to be meeting anybody. I'm just going to be on the road, going to East, but, you know, maybe when I get back to town or something like that. So I really got to get to know somebody, and I usually don't respond unless I really know the person. So I don't want to I don't want to insult anybody or anything. So yeah, I try to acknowledge everybody. You should get a matching holster, a silver one, huh, Hobo? Yeah, I don't get to know people. I get to know people when they come on panels, or they've been my moderators, or they've been fixtures in my chat for years on here. That's how I get to know people on here. That way I don't get all involved with stuff. So I don't do panels anymore, but why don't you go on G Mango's panel or Camillo's panel? Why don't you panel up with them? Yeah, they'll come back, Sean. They'll just be different kind of shop. Different kind of shop. You're at a known level money order. Yeah, you're on a lot of things. You already yeah. So yeah, just be if you never did to be a thumbs up for Rosie. Yeah, appreciate that. We went over 100 tonight. So yeah, the chances of me meeting anybody new is not going to be happening. But come hang out, chat, have a good time. We don't do drama here. This is a chat that won't be derailed and will not go in any direction except entertainment. Take care, Dip. Take care. Have a good night. Yeah, I've already been down that road. If you were here in 2015 through early 2018, you would have seen, man, panels every Wednesday and Saturday. They used to call them the Rosie Springer Show. Right. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop. Can't stop, won't do anything like that. Of course, you got to be careful. These, well, that's what I say, Mark Dodge. I'm not prepared to go down that road with anybody right now. It's no offense to Dip or anybody. It's just that we know what goes on now. I mean, I've been around for a long time, and I don't just open the door for anybody here. So, but you can be respectful too. So, hey, Caroline, having an easy day. Always have to be careful when you're meeting people on the road as a contract creator. Check out Montana, Wyoming, Fossil Butte. Sean, I'm not really much into fossils. I've been to Wyoming. If I went to Montana, I wouldn't be visiting any national parks or anything. I know some people are going to hate that. I would be going to Helena, Montana. I would be going to you know, the cities, you know what I mean? That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. You know, one of my favorite pitchers of all time, Dave McNally, right? First pitcher to ever hit a grand slam in a World Series game, right? Came out of Helena, Montana, right there. Great pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. No, I didn't go to Windsor, Patricia. It was windy. I had to work at 2 different facilities 2 times today. I came out, I was ragged out. I had a friend down here, did a little glamour thing, and then helped put some lights up on the wall of sound. So We're going to try to shoot for tomorrow. All naked using his psychic powers. They're going to down to panties and bra. Ooh, there you go, tattoo crazy. Yeah, ditch the bra. Ditch the bra. Yeah. Bozeman is supposed to be good. Whitefish. Whitefish. Whitefish, Montana. But then I think they've kind of overrun that place now. That used to be like a well-kept secret. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of chaos happening, Kitty. We're going to be going into round 2. Oh, well, thank you, Scottish. You're so sweet, honey. I took the lights off the stove. I wanted to put them on there. I need to change things up and get spring cleaning done. Yeah, there is a channel that streams Jackson Hole. They're on the Wall of Sand, trekking across to visit adult bookstores with glory holes. I don't think so, Psychic Doctor. When will you go deep sea fishing again? In May. We will, May or July, July or August, we'll go salmon fishing. Is YouTube, YouTube, they're just going to tell you, you're not going to, the platforms change, right? What's the point? I'd rather just not even more put that content somewhere else. So, yeah, Quirky Girl, I miss Mama Bear. We got on really good. She enjoyed me. I enjoyed her until the trolls got in there and caused mayhem. And she wasn't intelligent enough she wasn't experienced enough on YouTube to understand what was really going on. So it all went off the rails. Yeah, I'll be meeting some people on the road for sure, but they're people that I've known for a long time. No, I didn't have oysters this trip, Carolyn. No, because I didn't have my shucking. I didn't feel like buying a shucking knife and all that. I got one here. You think that they would give you the oysters that are shucked already, but they put them on your table whole. How you doing, Rouge? Good to see you. What's going on? I'm just chilling out. Just having a good time tonight. Cooked up some sketties. Yeah, Missy Jen's good. Every day we communicate. The van conversion's working pretty good. Money order. It's not fancy, but it's functional. And these days, I will definitely take functional over fancy. That's right. Oysters are in season. The months that contain an R. I love a raw oyster. I'm one of those people. I don't like it when it's cooked. I don't really like it when it's barbecued. It has something happens to the texture and it gets like a more earthy, coming out of the sea, it's very pure tasting. I know that's going to sound weird, but it's just delicious. Yeah, function over fancy, money order, that's it. Swim Rosie, they just get shifted. I think that they can kind of move a little bit. But oysters have to plant themselves onto something. They can't just float around, right? They have to be attached to something. The sauce tasted pretty good. It had a little wang to it, Kitty. It had a little wang to it. I would put a 90 in the trash can. What the hell's that mean? It is a ram, Justin, ram. It is a Ram Pro Master City. Oyster under the tongue. Hey Zoe, how you doing, baby doll? Good to see you. Yeah, Dodge Ram Pro Master. I mean, people, very good, Rosie. Yeah, I'll be doing some cooking. I'll be picking up cooking inside and all that. My Marine said if oysters could scream, they'd scream bloody murder when we ate them. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's right, Teresa. Attach themselves to something sounds like my brother. It's what we call leeching. Leeching. I don't like 90s, Rosie. I like baby doll 90s. But interesting enough, I don't like crotchless 90s. I don't like that. Weed is about 40% goat. Thanks, Bill. I'm sure look, I've had ball sack sub before from Quiznos, right? So it's nothing unusual to me with that springy, spongy accordion like meat. It can only be ball sack, right? The legendary ball sack sub. Yeah, this is the smallest one, and they have the Pro Master, the regular, I think the 1500, then they have the 3500, something like that. Yeah, they can be hell if they ever. That's what I'm saying, Teresa. Just like, without getting down too much on it. Does the tassel have a story on the wall behind you? This came out of China years ago. That was awarded to me by the Communist Central Party Committee on International Intelligence and Foreign Affairs for meritorious duty in the line of service for the People's Republic of China et al. What about a pearl thing? Like Sex in the City. Ooh. Boy, there's nothing like some carbs to warm me up, right? The furnace is on now. I'm feeling pretty good. Amulet from Rosemary's Baby. That's a lengthy department. Yeah, in China, everything is always really long. First functionary plenary planning committee of the internal party of political affairs for the 4th precinct province of Xinjiang, People's Republic of China. Now put that all on the certificate, right? Because they like things defined, right? They always start in Chinese language. You always start from the huge and go down to the very small. That's why they put last name first, because it's of more significance than your first name. So, did you originally plan? Yeah, I thought I would put a TV up there. I could still put it up there. I've got the cable, and I've got the recess box there if I wanted to mount one up there. Do I miss it? Yeah. I can't wait to go back. Oh, good news, guys. God, I couldn't even believe it. Last time, remember 2 years ago, the agony I went through to get my passport with them and all that stuff. And they issued me this little 2-year passport. Well, I anticipated when it was renewal time that I was going to have the same problem. And I've gotten these emails. I signed up for email notifications, and it was like, we've received it. It's being processed. Now it's like, you've been approved, and we're shipping it next day air, and you'll have it like the 15th of April. I'm like, what's wrong, man? I never have things this easy with the government, right? Never this easy. Never. So, good night. Who is that? Good night, Kim. Thank you. What is the word before the surname in China? What is the word before the surname in Chinese? I don't know what that means. They're fast. Yeah, boy, are they fast tracking. They're drinking. I am drinking also. Isn't that incredible? Well, I'm only drinking water right now. I'm water loading myself for spring. Good night, Kim. Water loading myself. Rocket Man. I wonder what happened to our Boston girl, Kim, that used to be a mod on here. I haven't seen her for about a year. She wrote me and said she was going to be away a while. What your gender change? The reason it was held up. No, it was birth certificates in Baltimore City, If you're not born in a hospital, then it's kind of problematic. Right, and then the city moved their records department, and they couldn't find it. Yeah, I got 2 out of 5 items, Justin. On the old census, the Chinese are listed. Yeah. Try using a Chinese phone book. Like, ooh, really? How do you alphabetize? It's about the equivalent of using Roman numerals to do long division, right? Drop the L, carry X, add an M, right? Multiply by V. I finally got my first passport, but it took them 3 months. Show you guys my old book. I tried TikTok for a while. I didn't like the format. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, I didn't dig the TikTok format. I can't do a 1 minute video. You know, it's all repetitive. One person does something and then the next 500 people do the same thing. So I opened an account for about a week and then I closed it. Everybody knows my name, so there's the proof of the Royal Bank of Canada. Institutional Business Development, Senior Manager. Those were the days. 22nd floor, Gloucester Tower, the landmark building, Central Hong Kong. There's my Hong Kong permanent ID card. Right there. Exciting times. There's the Chinese part of my name there. All that good stuff. Those were the days, guys. Look at all those. I mean, are you kidding me? Macau, Philippines, China, Philippines. Are you kidding me? How you doing, Nocturnal? It just went on and on. London, Philippines, back to the U.S., Philippines. Here's China. They gave me a 60-day. That's Taiwan. Gave me a 60-day visa here. Oh my God. I never got off the plane. Page after page. Then I started getting, then the boss said, I want you to open up China. And there's the Chinese visa. 30 days. It just, I had to get an extra edition put on the book, man. It just didn't end. You know. Taiwan gave me a 10-year visa. Can you believe it? 10-year. Where the hell is that? Every time I went into China, they would give me 30 days. So that was pretty good. I'm trying to think, where the hell is that? I was in Taiwan so often that the Chinese started freaking out. There it is. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of China, Taipei, visitor visa, multiple journeys for 60 days each time. Los Estados Unidos. Best airlines. Number 1, Singapore Airlines. Number 2, Cathay Pacific Airlines. Those two. Philippine Airlines was quite good. United Airlines is surprisingly good in Asia. I've been on China Airlines, Air China, Russian shithole plane, kinds of ones. Were you born in the kitchen? That's right. I was born on one end of the kitchen table while Dad was having dinner on the other, breakfast on the other end. Yeah. And late Sketties. How you doing, Cass? How you doing? Yeah, you need to get a passport. But I think I can't wait to get that first stamp in your book. Yeah, they do. Thailand, a lot of countries, Manila, have the lady boys and stuff like that. So, but they pretty much mind their own business. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of travel, man. That was a lot of travel. A lot of travel. So I thought it would be a nightmare to get redone, but they're just like, wow, I cannot believe it, you know? How fast, how cool is that? And I had to get a new passport. Actually, what I did, I was doing so much that my passport was running out. So one time when I came back to the U.S., they just taped this extension. They put an extension onto it. The supplement, there is at the American consulate in Hong Kong. They had to add extra pages to it. Right there. That's the way it went, guys. That was the glory days. That was the glory days. Look a little bummed. No, I'm just tired, McDave. It's been a long day. I've never flown on Virgin Atlantic. Hey, Vicky, long time no see. This is spent. No, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I just don't have makeup on tonight. I'm just chilling out. I was hungry. You should have called me at the beginning of the stream. I had like zero energy. No, I'm not bummed out. I'm just tired. I had to go work today at 2 different locations, spaced hours apart, and I work on putting new lights up on the wall of sound. I'm doing spring cleaning. So yeah, it's been damn busy. Damn busy. Can take you to Canada as a truck driver, yeah. So I ordered the passport card. I don't know if I got the passport card. I don't know if I ordered that. Yeah, I'm fortunate to be in demand. I know. You have an international driver's license. It's like if you go to Hong Kong and you rent a car, you know, I don't know if you need a special. I never rented. We always had a driver, like American Express was always on call to the companies I work for to drive people around and all that. Dining room branch in my office again. There you go. You have to have a passport to drive a commercial CDL, Mexico, Canada, America. Interesting, huh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, Janet, I'm not. I'm right in the middle. Next year, my baby. Going down to Jamaica. Come to Jamaica, man. Come to Jamaica. Rosie, when I was young, and that was always my nickname all my life, was Rosie, okay? Because when I was young, evidently there was a dishwasher detergent called Lux, Lux, and its tagline was rose petal softness for hands. And evidently when I was a baby or something, every time this commercial came on, I got obviously lit up or something like that. So they started to call me Rose and Rosie. And it just stuck. Plus, I like a really good, solid, strong, sturdy name. You know, I didn't want anything fancy pants and all that. Trip to Bali, Rhonda. That's great. How you doing, Betty Smith from Southern Minnesota? Did you get snow up there, Betty, or something? Boy, you remember Lux? Yeah, this rose petal softness for hands. Having never felt a rose petal before, I don't know about the merits of that, but it was kind of interesting. Yeah, snowing, I guess it can snow. Yeah, it is kind of sweet, so it stuck with me. I like good, solid, strong, sturdy names, yeah. Mom, I used to buy stuff powder. I had a plate in each box. Yeah. Kind of like Cracker Jack when they used to have something decent in it, then they couldn't put the little prizes in because kids were choking on them or, and that was the end of that, right? The lawyers are like, no, 100 years down the drain. No, kids today, right? No way, no way, no way. No way. So it's a very padded world these days, right? Everybody's, we can't have cap guns, can't have any of that stuff. Bow and arrow, forget about it. Are you kidding? Take a little toy bow and arrow, set to school, and get expelled from school. I would be called something like Calgon. Yeah, you love the toys. Yeah, that's it. Lead toys and all that. Are you? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ocean City, Maryland, in the fall. After it's gonna probably be the second week of October. I'm gonna do a whole. It's a beautiful time to be there too. I'm gonna do a whole journey on the eastern shore of Maryland. It's gonna be fantastic because few people know the eastern shore of Maryland and the beautiful waterfront communities, the watermen, the oystermen, the crabbers, and all that kind of stuff. So definitely gonna, and then make my way to Ocean City and spend a week down there. Relive my glory days. I'll even show you the apartment where the Marine ripped the door off at the rent party we had, right? 20, Robin Drive off of 28th Street. Yeah. Yeah, they had cement under swings and asphalt. My God, what were they thinking? Right. Oyster girls like me. Yeah. Yeah, I love Zoe. So Zoe, my Baltimore gal, I met her when I went to Baltimore, and she was really sweet. She showed up and popped on my morning stream, and she worked as a water woman. I guess you don't call it a waterman down there, but she worked on an oyster skipjack. And in Maryland, when you do oystering, you're required to do it under sail. You can't use power, so you have to sail, and they have boats called skipjacks that pull the dredges behind on the floor. I like it. A man in a uniform. There you go, Sean. Well, you wouldn't have liked this Marine, man. He almost ended your Rosie girl's life that night. Eating mulkey for centuries, it says so, and American kids were choking. I shouldn't laugh, Teresa, but God darn. Yeah, because we don't chew our food or savor it here. We just kind of bolt it down. My God. So Tara, it looks like probably Sunday night. Looks like my target date to be down in Encinitas down there. So just to kind of give you a heads up down there. I'd love to get the Terror Girl on the stream. And then in June, I got to double check the dates and everything that Tara said. I know I have something on June 7th, but it shouldn't be an all-day affair. So anything that has oyster in it. Oh, your ancestors were oystermen on the Chesapeake Bay? That's cool. Sunday night. I think I'm getting away Sunday. Bobby Sherman records on the back of cereal boxes, exactly. Zoe, I'd like to go down to Ocean Pride or someplace, and when I come there, and we can have like some crabs or crab cake or something there, down on Eastern Avenue or Blair Road. Head out down on Mill River, Eastern Avenue. Yeah, I don't Blair Road. They don't call it Bel Air, it's Blair. Yeah, we'll eat something good. That's my Baltimore girl. I remember sending in box tops to battle. Yeah, I remember we always would send in, and it would be allowed 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Yeah, Tara, there's only one day. I'll just have one event, I think in the afternoon or something like that. But you'll have the run of the Rancho. Waiting for carpet. When is that going to be, boss? You grow up on the Atlantic Ocean. I have to double check the date of when that is. I don't know when it is. I got some mega event, but we can buy an AK-47 and egg is harmless. Yeah, tobacco. Southern Maryland tobacco was always super prized as a small blend to put into the bigger, very smooth. About a very smoothing agent. I remember seeing all the tobacco barns in Southern Maryland. Yeah, where's the Janet? Yeah. The Janet. Boy, I'm going to sleep good tonight. Yeah, where's the Queen tonight? That spaghetti hit the spot. Okay, Becky, take care. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Somewhere here. She's somewhere here. Somewhere here. Used to vacation Ocean City. Used to spend my summers there. Yeah. It was always Ocean City, New Jersey, Rehoboth Beach. Then you'd have Bethany Beach in Delaware, Fenwick Island, Delaware. Then Ocean City, Maryland. Then Assateague Island, Chincoteague Island. And then you'd basically be down at Virginia Beach and right on down the coast. Yeah, we're going to do a final walkthrough on that. Good night, Michelle. I'm waiting in bed for you, huh? I think off the wrench wants to make me a little Jamaican cocktail there. Really? Boy, it's I'm going to get there ready to go close it down. Hopefully tomorrow night we will be on the on the road tomorrow for some adventuring. It should be a little warmer and less windy. And I'm going to get a really good sleep tonight, hopefully. So, yeah, school's back in session tomorrow. So, I want to thank you guys for Hozhal. I want to thank you guys for being along tonight. I had a lot of fun. I had like 0 energy. Small set for the new bedroom. Good night, Patricia. So good night, everybody. And Cheryl, thank my moderators. Jody, thank you, sweetie. Linda Harper. So should be tomorrow night. We'll do try to do Madrona Manor if we can get access, and then we'll hit the town of Windsor. And then I think I'm going to get some Mexican food. I think I'm going to go to Taco El Favorito and finish off with some Mexican food tomorrow night. Scottish, love you, baby. And everybody else, Patricia, thank you. Linda Harper, good to see you. Jerry K. Right? Trying to make it K. All right, Zoe, great to see you, honey. I've missed seeing you around. And Shemay, thank you, sweetie. Y'all have a wonderful night.